Right.
Right.
You're finished! You picked the wrong fight! Fire support!
Do it! No mercy! Freedom! Astral energy!
Say no more! You're finished! I can carve through
Where that came from!
strike!
Here!
Get down!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With this, I can become even stronger. Let's dispose of the trash.
Escape!
Eat this!
Fire in the
Breaking cascade!
I'm going in!
Giant dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Strike! You're finished!
Burning!
Mission!
Here's evil! Lightning orb! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Take my revenge on you!
Bring him down!
Run them right in here!
Watch it!
Stockpile! Healing circle!
Summon's too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Far enough!
Raging Cascade!
That's enough!
We're not finished!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Anything in order!
Not today! Swallow Blade!
Do it!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Pyramid Flame of
Take this! You're
I didn't
finished!
carve through walls!
You're mine! It's over!
Divine
Swallow Blade!
More where that came from!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion. What's this thing?
So what is Mahag Saar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Right, here goes! Bring him down!
I'm the true gunslinger around here!
Now you'll learn!
Fire support!
Swallow Blade!
Not on my watch! Here's a healing arc!
You're the horse! Listen! Swallow Blade!
Dance in the wind! Ignite astral energy!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Look! Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it. Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Hi, Hoodle!
For my lord!
This one's mine!
Raging Cascade!
beat this!
Swallow blade! It's almost too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my
Now
guest.
you see what I can do!
My deal? Swallow blade! An astral bolt?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! What's this?
You're mine!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
I'll heal you all. Dance in the wind.
Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
Healing circle.
Take this! I'm not done! I owe you one.
Nicely done.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave!
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Dahnan for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Dahnans are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother! And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Camouflage!
You're finished!
Ready to go! By the power of water!
Shattering of pieces!
Raging Cascade!
Now you see what I can do!
Sleep now. If it's in the
Take it.
sky, it's mine. Saving this one.
You're finished!
Denied!
You're mine!
Freezing storm!
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Raging
Here I
Cascade!
come! You're finished!
Magic is
You're
there!
mine!
In here!
You're finished!
I'll be
Blade!
Run you through!
I really know
Take my
You're
gut
finished.
whirling struggle. Magic is
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
You're mine!
My astrolabe!
Take it!
In here!
You're mine! You're finished! Swallow Blade!
Watch it!
Shining supernova!
You're mine!
More where
It's
that
over.
came from. Air thrust!
Here I come!
Here goes! Palpatine!
Storm! Swallow Blade!
Lightning
It's
orb!
over!
Raging cascade! Freeze blade!
Nothing gets by me!
I'll be saving this one! Take my God! Magic!
Shattering of
Here I come.
pieces! Attack time!
It's over!
I'll be saving this one!
Eat that!
You picked the wrong fight!
In here!
Take it!
I'll heal you
You're
all!
finished!
Stop.
Swallow Blade!
Permanent surrender!
You're mine!
Healing
I'm
circle!
on it! You're finished!
That one's mine!
Swallow Blade!
Where are you going? Too much to handle?
Here I come!
Swallow Blade! Flame of Fury!
You're mine!
Glacial Spear!
It's over! Take this!
More of that heat!
Swallow Blade!
None shall escape my judgment!
Take this!
May a thousand
You're mine!
tear you to shreds! Dusty now! Fire an instant!
It does it!
Take this!
Into the shadows!
Ignite! Run you through!
Mega Ray! Thunder Field! Raging
It's
Cascade!
over! Slash! Swallow Blade!
I'll be saving this one!
Here I come!
Nothing gets by me!
Do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Will this help? Light Astral
Smash you!
Energy!
Watch this!
More where that came from! Healing Circle!
No escape!
Thunder Field!
Swallow Blade! More circles?
Keep calm and take them down!
You're mine!
Freeze Blade!
Strike!
Photon dance in the wind!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Done! I'll leave it to you!
Healing Circle! Supernova! Raging Cascade! Cyanic Vortex!
Take it!
Annihilation!
All good things
Here,
come
let
to
me
an
help!
end.
May a thousand gales tear you to shreds! I'll cover you! May a thousand gales tear you to shreds!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Swallow Blade! Here I come!
You're
finished.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Sleep now, bloody! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
It's over!
Sleep now!
Alright, it's down!
I'll be saving this one!
Here I come!
Where are you going?
No escape! Swallow Blade!
None shall escape my judgment! Raging Cascade! Spread! Ray!
Take it! You're finished!
Photon dance in the wind!
Swallow
Healing
Blade!
Circle!
I owe you one!
Light Astral! Annihilation! Here's a healing arc! Thunder Field! Photon dance!
Smash you!
Try harder!
Air thrust!
You're mine! I'm on! Here I come! Try harder!
Here's a healing arc!
Not today! Any more than I'll burn out! It's over!
In here!
Swallow Blade!
I'll be saving this one! Light Astral Energy!
Take this! It's over!
Leave the charge
Sleep
to
now.
me!
I'll be saving Bloody! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Raging Cascade! This one's mine!
Is this it?
Photon! That does it! Dance in the wind! This one's mine! Air thrust!
I owe you one.
Light Astral Energy! Hear me! Flame of Fury!
got him.
Run.
Don't get caught!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Swallow blade!
Feel! I'll be saving
Hurricane! Denied!
Well,
Here I
then,
come! Swallow blade!
Armor won't save you!
I owe you one.
reload! Steady! Supernova! Dance in the wind!
Roll now!
This one's mine!
Raging Cascade!
I'll run you through!
Swallow blade!
Supernova!
It's
Not
on!
my watch! Healing circle! Whoa! You alright, guys?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
I'll heal you all!
Burn in hell!
Here, let me
You're
help!
mine! You're finished! Swallow blade!
Take it!
Slice!
Air grenade! Photon! Raging Cascade!
Freaking does it!
Here I come!
Here's a healing
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous! Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahak-Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go. To Mahak-Sar, Ganath Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, dude?
No. Miguel entrusted her with his dream. Right now.
You all arrived here from Cyslodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never...
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even... I hope this place survives. You think the Danans and Renans have a chance of getting... We didn't really do much to change things around.
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down. I hope they keep going.
Yeah, well, if you say...
All right. I leave command of the gold...
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to take good care of Zare for me.
You've got it. Stay safe.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another...
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind.
I thought much the same thing. However, ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong. It's true that I thought we had been given... I chose to be
Miguel's dead.
Perhaps you're right. I learned...
So?
I have.
And here I thought...
In all honesty, but I must also... All I asked, Dohalim.
I understand.
Well?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how...
Really?
It's really...
You know, so...
You don't need to...
That's okay. That goes...
Me?
Yes.
I'm not sure how much protecting... I'm sure you...
Right.
I think Hootle senses something.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited.
Oh, man. I hope I live long enough to regret this.
You're finished!
If they rush you, you gotta jump higher, okay? Do it!
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
Armor won't save you!
Lightning Lancer!
Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind!
I'll finish you here and now!
Here I come!
Let's get you all tucked
You're
away!
finished! Slash! This one's all mine!
Fly an instant!
Not today!
Watch on here! This one's mine! More for the stockpile!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
No backing down!
This one's mine! Light after hurricane!
Take this!
Here! Don't mind if I do!
Serpent knuckle!
Here I come! Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
Ah!
Sun here instant!
I'm not
I'll
done!
be saving this one!
In a bind?
Take this!
It's over!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for.
Right.
Get behind me.
Done! I'll leave it to you!
Instant!
Swallow blade! It's on!
Here it goes!
Burn in hell!
Lightning orb! Woo!
Nicely done.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
No backing down!
Freezing
It's
storm!
over.
Raging cascade! Ice tornado!
Swallow
Here,
blade!
let me help.
First
I
aid!
owe you one! First strike! I'll take you all on!
Lightning orb! Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Raging
Just as
cascade!
well, I'm here to stop.
Dance in the wind!
You're mine! You're finished! Slash! Swallow blade! Try harder! No,
Do
you
it!
can't! Oh! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! Swallow blade!
Shining now!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
There's something in the water. I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And
What do you mean?
as a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Ren and Eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Hup. Nothing's biting. Looks like I lost it. Yeah! All right. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Yeah! There we go. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Nice work!
Time to try a different spot.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflex, Kisara.
Oh,
Looks like we're going...
that's how fishing goes. Miguel told me that
But that doesn't...
Of course, each fish has its own unique...
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand.
You're just in it for...
I was hoping. So, if you have...
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
What do you say we check back in? Is it just me? Or have those two barely...
I know, right?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and my...
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although...
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect,
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with...
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she's still...
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every...
Sorry. It's not that easy. Why are you looking at me like that?
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintain
Miguel was...
your brother.
That's because when I became...
Lagiel.
That's right.
You're more than I...
Even so,
You must...
he wasn't just so...
You seem to...
That's because... You know what?
I guess...
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?